What is going on, everybody? It's Jordan Johnson Alpha Capital. Hope you all had a great weekend. Looking forward to another good trading week. Coming to you all today, it's going to be a quick video. As you can see here, we're looking at the MetaTrader, my MT4 platform, MetaTrader 4, looking at one of my live accounts. We're going to look at some of my live positions and kind of my thought process throughout these trades. You can see bottom right-hand corner, a little bit over $2,000 in profit running right now. So for those of you, so let's look at a few positions that I do have on. I am short dollar Swiss. I have 2 positions on that. I just recently took this dollar CAD trade. I have a long position on this dollar CAD, and my position that's really like performing right now, which is just about all of this profit down here you see, is my positions on gold. I am 2 lots deep on gold. I have a great entry right here, another great entry here. I got 2 stops in front of my second entry to make it a risk-free trade for both positions, locking in a good amount of profit as well. So first off, let's look at my viewpoint on the dollar. Let's look at the dollar index. Let's jump. Well, we can stay on here. We can stay on. We don't have to jump back and forth between the TradingView platform where I usually do my analysis. So TradingView platform, as you can see, the dollar is, have been very bearish. Let's jump to TradingView just really quick. This is the gold trade that I sent out to everybody in the Telegram group last week and also published it. So hopefully you are making money on that. 8 o'clock, it just turned 8, so we might see the markets, start getting real volatile. So this is how I'm looking at the dollar, you all. I got 1 down, 2 up, 3, 4, 5. I do believe we will go lower this week. This previous 4th wave is probably going to act as some type. It might act as resistance, and then again, it might not even come back. I really don't see it coming back and retesting that, but it definitely can. Let's look at it on this 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame. You can see this is kind of like a little termination move to where I can see us popping up. There's some bullish divergence in there as well. Let's draw some Fibonacci. Okay, so we could easily come, somewhere in between this 38.2 and 61.8 before going lower. We did kind of put a double bottom in right here, and that is some big bullish divergence. So I wouldn't be surprised if we did that. So that's my viewpoint on the dollar. So let's translate some of this to some of my trades. Actually, I think I'm gonna take my dollar Swiss position off. Yeah, I mean, I on this dollar Swiss, I initially got long down here after this evening star. We went back up, retraced it. I got another position on right here as we came to retest this. Stops right above this wick here, so I'm not risking a lot on this trade by any means whatsoever. Only thing I'm looking at right here, this is hammer candlestick. See if I can draw on here. This is just one thing I am looking at. This handle candlestick here. And I don't like to see that with me being in the shorts. But also you can also see some bullish divergence. So you guys, like, when you're in a trade, I like to think about it on both sides. Although I'm in a sell right now, I like to think about it. What if I was looking for buys? Is this a counter trend setup? It is. One of my MAs is acting as resistance. I do like to see that. So I'm not overly panicking. Then I'm not heavily leveraged on this trade. I am 2 lots deep, but on them 2 lots deep, I got a relatively short stop. Let's put this here. This is going to act as resistance as well. Can even argue that we having a little head and shoulders retest here. So I believe I'm gonna leave this trade on. We do, only thing I don't like, you got this big bullish candle here. Then these last 1, 2, 3, 4 candlesticks is kind of relatively short. It's kind of really just reminds me of a correction that we probably gonna pop back up. We may not. Don't really want to speculate on it. So I'm just gonna stay in it. Go with my original analysis for now. Let's look at dollar CAD. Why did I get long on dollar CAD? Good question. I got long on dollar CAD because the CAD been really kind of weak as of lately. Let's pop back over here to the dollar CAD. Okay, so this is what I'm looking at on dollar CAD. Then I'm just trading what I see. Although you feel me, so at it was kind of I had to battle with myself to get long on dollar CAD because I have an overall bearish perspective on the dollar. So it's like, how can you, short the dollar, but you long dollar CAD? Because, we kind of just looked at dollar index where I said, we might pop up. I don't know, but I do like this setup I see here. So it's a beautiful setup, actually. I mean, it's 1, 2, 3. It looks like we're doing a fourth wave. It looks like, we're going to go up. How far up? I got my take profit at like 132,500 area. I think we're at least going to come back, retest this high. That's what I would like to see. That's just a retest, come back up, retest this high. I think we could go a little bit far. Like I said, I got my take profit of 132.5. Let's put some Fibonacci extensions on. We can do it two ways. Sometimes I just measure this because it could have been the end of that bullish move. And let's take it all the way down here. So 132,400 is probably a slightly better area to put it. And just look at where you see this 132,400 to come back to retest structure slightly before. So 132,400 is a good area to have, take profit set up. Also, I can argue devil's advocate. I can say, hey, let's take the whole extension from here, and you can get all the way up to 132.6. So I mean that's up to you. However you wanna, however you get your targets. Stops. So let's jump back over to the MetaTrader 4 platform. Stops on this dollar CAD trade is right, let's look at it back on this 4 hour, is right below this bullish, kind of this bullish hammer that we have here. And I think I actually have it set up at 132.5. Let's move it to 132.4. And I might adjust it on my phone. Might adjust it on my phone just so that I make sure it's kind of looking 132.99. It's not bad. So you can see here, it tells you, it's 86 pips. It's about $659. I'm risking on this trade. I'm risking $190. So it's over 3-to-1 position set. I like usually my trades to be about at least a 3-to-1 risk reward. So I'm in that. So I mean, those are the only two positions I'm in. Dollar Swiss, like I said, I'm gonna see what they do. I'm continuing to watch it. I got my eye on this. It's a big trade. I mean, it could be a very good trade if we get the breakdown. But this is a good area of it's kind of sitting on a great area of resistance and supply. Let me change this color. I don't do a lot of markups on MT4, you all. I usually do everything on Trading View. Just want to be able to show you all my positions. There we go. We can delete this. So it's kind of sitting on a good supply area. So we're going to see if I get a break above this MA here, like a break and close beneath, I'll get out of this trade kind of early. But right now, I think it's a little bit too early to get out of it. Like I said, so we got dollar CAD running. Could be a very good trade. And of course, gold. I have some big, targets on gold. First, I think we're at least going to come back up and retest this high. of 1556. So that's about 430 ticks right there. Let's go to gold. We can look at it a little better. Gold. Where am I looking at on gold? Gold 1593 is, the real upside targets where I would like to see gold get to. Now, obviously, that's about 800 ticks, 800 pips away. It might take some time for it to get there. Am I going to be in it the whole 800? I don't know. If the trend allowed me to be in it, I will. I'm going to keep moving my my trailing stops up to lock in targets. So that's about it. That's the only thing that's really on my radar, you all. I just want to kind of show you all a few of my live positions that I do have on, my thought process of why I'm in these positions. Before we get off, I am looking at oil. Point out yesterday, this is an area, if oil get to, I would like to sell. I'm looking for a sell-off in this area here. Let's delete this. I think I even sent you all something in the chat yesterday about oil getting a sell off and me buying oil back in this area. So let's see. So I am looking at oil back, but also in dollar CAD. If we do get this sell off in oil back to this orange box, that means the CAD will weaken. If we can get that pop up in dollar, that'll really help my my dollar CAD trade. Let's jump back over to trading view. Yep. So I did send this trade out to you all yesterday about me looking for buys around this orange box area here. So I am still looking for that. But that's about it, you all. As you can see, profits still hovering over $2,000. Hopefully, some of these trades will really take off. But hope you all really like this video. Hope it was informative. If you got value from it, share the videos. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Leave me some positive feedback. I appreciate everything. I appreciate all of you guys' support. You all have a great day.